Hey everyone, Michael here. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video I want to do a quick breakdown of the trades that we provided in our Discord group yesterday. Basically we had 3 signals call out and 1 prediction. So it was a 2 in, 1 break even, and the prediction was also on point. So I want to talk about that today. And basically we had a signal in Asian session, London session, and New York. So going into my charts now, we're on gold over here. The first trade was in the Asian session, and this is what I saw. So basically, I saw the price coming down, but there was a reversal here. So we took this buy trade up. Now, how I saw this is basically the order block, fair value gap, and it was a retracement to the golden zone 618 over here, and we took this trade up and then showed stop. And other confluence I saw was on the TDI as well. The TDI was at the M50 going up, and the RSI was crossing the M50. So that gave us a lot of confluence to take this trade. So that was the first trade that we called out in the Discord group. And when you stack the confluence to give you more confidence in taking the trade, it just makes it so much easier when all the probability is in your favor. Alright, so now going on to the next trade over here in the New York session. This is also for gold as well. We had news that came out right here, but we don't trade news. We trade after news, after we found direction. And news always bring momentum, usually. So we basically saw the news that came out. That was core retail sales over here, right? And then we waited until the numbers came out and was bad for gold, so we let that play out. And when the bearish momentum decreased and a support was formed, then that's where we started looking for our position. So we took this buy trade up all the way to the fair value gap. Since it is after news, we just want to get in for a quick scalp over here. And that provided us with 34 pips. We closed partials at 15 pips. So that's just a trade after news. Now this one is actually a prediction that I posted and played out perfectly. So if we go to our Discord group over here, weekly analysis. So this was posted around 6 hours before this play actually played out. So I told the group that most likely the price will head down before hitting our order block and fair value gap. And when you have this combination, it's pretty powerful. So basically for this trade, I told the group that the price will be going down because of the bearish momentum yesterday, but it will come up for liquidity. And where it will come up most likely is going to be in this area where the fair value gap and order block is sitting on top of each other. And that's where I told them to take a sell trade over here. Now that played out perfectly because you can see that the price did come here and tap us in right here. And once it tapped us in, we're in a sell trade over here. And that played out nicely because we didn't have any drawdown. So those were the trade that we called out for gold. Now we did call out another trade for GJ, pound yen over here. This one came out as break even just because I didn't like the momentum I was seeing. So the news came out with bullish pound, so we were looking for a buy over here. And we wanted to take a buy here, but the momentum died down. So we hit around 5 pips and reversed on us. But I didn't like how the price was struggling in this area. So I told the group, let's get out at break even. So we did get out on break even before London opened because I anticipated that we'll be in a pretty deep drawdown, which the price did come down. But since a lot of the people in the group were using prop firms, the safest bet is to get out and get in on another trade. So as you can see, this trade did play out. If we left it, we could have still hit our TP. But to be safe, it's always good to get out on break even than possibility of taking a loss, right? So that was just a GJ trade that we took and it ended up in break even. Unfortunately, we didn't have the momentum to push us up. It's still W in my books. At least we avoided drawdown. We could have got in later, but that's still a W. So those were the trades that we took yesterday. As you can see, so far we're at 20 wins, 1 loss, 5 break evens, 95% win rate. And so far this month is going really good. So we had 327 pips generated, and we still have half the month to go. So I'll try to do more of these breakdowns because a lot of people were requesting me talk about some of the trades that I posted in the group to give them a better idea of what I'm seeing. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm going to record more of these. So if you want to follow some of my trades and my future content, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have any questions, just comment below, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.